Not allowing the crowd to take him out of his game. Very patient. Over by his longtime advocate, the wise man. Patient, waiting to start this match. Paul Heyman, and tonight Roman looks for a semblance of revenge. At SummerSlam, it really has been the Roman Reigns show. He has 6 wins against 1 loss. Over the years, he won his first Universal Championship here back in 2018. He won the first.
It's a great point you just brought up, Cole, but the
ever last man standing match versus Brock Lesnar.
The truth is this link-up with Seth Rollins
2022, and he won the first ever.
And Paul Heyman has given Reed the mental
tribal combat match at SummerSlam the next year.
Expertise that will match his brand of fear.
Versus Jey Uso, who he teams with.
Physical destruction and take him to the top of this industry.
Tonight.
That is a game changer for the career of Bronson Reed.
And also the way that Reed is almost bullied Roman Reigns over the past couple of months.
Roman Reigns looking like
taking 2 pairs of Roman Reigns sneakers.
A real-life CGI character.
It's just a schoolyard bully move.
It's hard to believe that that is actually a human being. The shoes tonight, he takes the pride and protecting, but that is the epitome of actually the career of Roman Reigns. Effortless, ice-cold confidence of boy, oh boy, has Roman Reigns earned that over the past decade here in WWE.
Jey Uso. Very successful as SummerSlam as well. Only 1 loss in his career. A number of tag team victories over the years for the former world champion, the former Intercontinental Roman champion, and the former 9-time tag team. Roman Reigns, who has the 4th longest champion. Championship reign in WWE history. The man once went 4.5 years without being pinned in a one-on-one match.
And that's in the modern era. You call it the 4th longest. In truth, it's worth way more than that. It simply doesn't happen in this day and age.
And Roman Reigns beginning to understand what Bronson Reed is all about. But now he just shakes off the attempted shoulder tackle, and Reed says, bring another one. And again, a stalemate. This one driving Reigns back a few steps.
Roman, welcome to the world of Meat Planet.
And Reigns made him pay.
Well, Reigns completely baited in Bronson Reed there, and that is the experience factor. do we
accompanied by WWE Hall
talked about earlier on? And Paul Heyman, if he had any
of Famer, the Oracle,
he had left, will be pulling it out at that mistake from
Paul Heyman.
Bronson Reed.
And Roman Reigns having so
A combined weight of 580
much fun with this capacity crowd here tonight in Paris.
pounds. The team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Well, you may have noticed that Roman Reigns is sporting some new kicks in the ring tonight. That is because the sneakers around the neck of Big Bronson Reed belong to Roman Reigns this past Monday night on Raw. Braun Breaker. Reigns now looking to build momentum. Oh, look at Bronson Reed! Would spear Reigns and Uso through the barricade. Just picking Reigns out of the air. And Reigns, and then like a high school bully, Bronson Reigns sits behind. And now gonna try to lift Reed, rip the sneakers off of Reigns, and with a 330-pounder up, and Reed says no way. However, walked out of the arena with him. He now calls himself the Roman Reigns, gonna power Reed up on his tribal feet. He calls the sneakers around the neck. Shoulders, incredible play, but not enough. Not the Shula Fala, obviously poking fun. Not enough. And Bronson Reed look at Reigns in Reigns tradition.
What's the whole thing?
Literally collapsing on the back of Reigns' head.
Cinderella thing. If the shoe fits, you can go to the ball, right? Well, we talked about mistakes from the less experienced Michael Cole. Well, if Roman Reigns' shoes fit you, man, that was a massive mistake from the veteran Roman Reigns. Then you can run this entire industry. Carried away by this audience, this atmosphere. And clearly that is the game plan of Braun Breaker. And overestimating his own abilities in the early cut of Bronson Reed.
This is a critical matchup for
Goins, and how crucial could that
Breaker and Reed here tonight. Proving
mistake be? Who's the man? For the chances of Roman
the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and the rest of the WWE
Reigns tonight.
And you know, Wade, we talk a lot about the universe, that they belong in this spot, that they belong. The bruiser attitude of Bronson Reed. He's on in this moment on the grand stage against J.U. Very athletic as well, very agile. So, and of course, one of the all-time greats, Roman Reigns. You saw him deliver that cannonball there moments ago, and now
Too young, hungry, and both.
Reed with the slam on the table.
Importantly of all, dangerous up-and-comers
Of Roman Reigns.
There really is no one quite like launching a hostile takeover of this place. Bronson Reed, a super heavyweight who can move like a... You want to run this place, take down Jay, and lightweight when he wants to.
Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins
Uso take down Roman Reigns. Then
do what they were doing when they put Reed and Braun.
The kingdom is yours.
Braun Breaker is 1-0 in Summer Breaker together, and as part of the vision, slam. He beat Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship.
The two most badass young up-and-comers in this
Here last year. Bronson Reed is yet to win at this event.
game, and you get them on your side, and you make
An opportunity tonight. Bell rings from our senior
them even more dangerous.
Yeah, but now a right hand by official Chad Patton, and we are underway. And Reigns and Bronson Reed on our announce table. Reed and Breaker exchanging blows, and I just told you what, I didn't think now, and Roman going to drive Bronson Reed face first into the. It take that long to get here. Reigns and Reed, Breaker and Uso. The ring post.
Here's part of the brilliance of Roman Reigns, right? After what we saw on Raw this past week with Roman Reigns. Here, you take your eye off him for... And Jey Uso getting completely laid out by this. Beat too long, and this is the result. Ross duo, obviously there was going to be some punishment.
Roman Reigns just bouncing Reed's head off the
Some consequences right off the bat.
ring post. And again,
And here we are.
I think we were all shocked up over the damn. Okay, well,
here we go.
This is going to be a quick night. I told you that Reed and Breaker did to these two on Monday. The